Hey guys, welcome back to this week's video. These are my top 5 Harbor Freight tools. These are tools that I would buy again in a heartbeat, that I would recommend to anybody. So let's get started. Starting off at number 1 is the Icon Mini Ratchet and Bit Set. This is an awesome little set. I've had this for a while now. I use this mostly when I do interior work and stuff on my vehicles. This set goes for $39.99 usually. You can get a coupon sometimes. They do go on sale. If you do that, you're going to get it for cheaper. The case, it comes in this very, very nice case. It's heavy duty, but it's almost like soft on the outside. It's a very nice rubber plastic with a metal latch on it. Opening it up here, you get a little ratchet, you get an extension, you get 3 Phillips, 2 slotted, 11 Torx, 13 hex, and 3 posi drive bits. You also get the 1/4 inch adapter for if you want to use some 1/4 inch sockets. Obviously the set doesn't come with sockets, but whenever I use sockets, I'm mostly going to use my regular 1/4 inch ratchets out of my toolbox. I'm not really going to grab this if I plan on using sockets anyways. This is mostly I just use for the bits. So there's a lot of cool little uses with this ratchet, features I should say. It's got a very nice little tooth count. It has a swivel head, which is really nice. I haven't seen too many little ratchets with a swivel head. It comes with this extension that you can use as a regular extension. If you line all these little dots up, there's some little dots on here. If you line those up with the one on the front, you can turn this into a T-handle and get a little bit more leverage, or you can add this into the back and you just made yourself a longer ratchet, which I think is a really cool design here on how many ways you can use it. Compared to a lot of other ratchets, this is cool because this is pretty long, so your fingers aren't going to be right up on the bit while you're trying to loosen something or tighten something. This is a cool kit. I've been very happy with it. I use it all the time, like I said. Comparing this to some other ones I'm going to show you right now. For the more expensive option is the Tool Check Plus here. Don't get me wrong, this is an awesome set. I own 2 of these. I have one in my bag here that I use around the house. I have one in my bag at work. I have videos on both those bags. If you guys haven't seen those, be sure to check those out. This obviously comes with sockets. It comes with a little screwdriver handle. Comes with a little ratchet and extension and a nice variety of bits in here. Oh wait, it's not popping open. Oh, I forgot it. It's got a lock on it. This does come with a good variety of bits, but it's basically almost identical to the bits that comes with. This set goes for $90 on Amazon. It's more than double the price, and a lot more than double the price if you can get a 20 or 25% off coupon to get this one with. This is nice to have if you want to have your sockets and everything all together, but unlike this one, you can put this in your pocket and walk around with this. That's what I really liked about the Icon, is how compact the case is compared to this. Also, the ratchet. Look how much smaller this ratchet is compared to that one. If you have big hands, this is not going to be easy to use. You're gonna be having the bit rub up against your finger the entire time. You don't get the swivel head design, or the swivel head design. You're getting a way better ratchet, I believe, with the Icon set. The tooth counts are very similar. You don't get a long extension either, and the extension you do get is very wide at the end. I just think that the ratchet that comes with the Icon set, you're just getting yourself a way better deal with that. For a cheaper option here, this is a $30 Weehaw set that I picked up at Lowe's. It comes in this nice little metal case. It is slightly smaller than the Icon one. It is not as tall as the Icon one, but you get a lot less. You get your ratchet, and you get a small extension here. But with the Icon set, you get the tamper-proof bits. With this set, you do not. And if you're using a coupon to buy this, you might be paying only $5 more than you would if you were just going to buy this. This is a way better deal. This is also lifetime warranty. You break any of this, you can go in and get a new one. These you can't. I have not seen lifetime warranty on this stuff. Just go ahead and get the Icon one. I can't recommend that set enough. Yes, the Tool Check Plus is good. If you don't have one of these, do get one of these as well at some point. If you do a lot of stuff where you need sockets and stuff. I will be doing a review on this here pretty soon. But the Icon set, be sure to check that out. It's awesome. Can't say enough good things about that. So that was number one. Moving on to number two, the Icon flush cut pliers. These are probably my most used pliers. I use these basically daily. I use them for cutting zip ties, cutting wire, cutting baling wire. They work great. They're very heavy duty. They have no play to them whatsoever. These right now, I just looked them up, are $29.99. I think that Icon just raised the price on all their pliers. When I bought these, I believe they were only $25, $24. Again, you can wait for coupons and stuff. I also noticed that the new Talon grip needle nose that they just came out with, when they first released them, they were only $25, and now they're asking $29.99 for those as well. So I do believe Icon is increasing their prices on their pliers. So just wait for a coupon or for them to go on sale at some point. These are almost identical to the Snap-ons. A buddy of mine has a set of the Snap-ons, and they're very similar. And the Snap-ons right now are going for $84. It's almost 3 times the price for the Snap-ons. And if you break these for some reason, which I don't see why you would unless you're using them not correctly, but even if you are and you break them, you take them in and get yourself a new set for free. I mean, I really don't see why you would have to buy the Snap-ons over these ones. For other Snap-on tools, I understand. For all my Snap-on fans, don't get mad, but for this situation, for cutting zip ties and wire and stuff, I don't think you need to spend almost $90 on a set of pliers where a $30 pair will do the exact same thing. I do have some other flush cuts here that I will show you and compare. This is a Weehaw set of flush cuts I have. This Weehaw is the exact same price as these. $30 for these on Amazon. And these feel way cheaper than these do. These, I feel like if I was to use these on wire and baling wire, these are gonna break. I only use these on zip ties because they feel so fragile. This, I believe, is a lifetime tool that will last me my whole life if I use it correctly. This will not. Even if I don't use this correctly and break them, again, take them back, lifetime warranty. This, no, you break them, you gotta buy yourself a new pair. I also have a set of Kleins. Those Kleins, I believe, are about $13, $14 right now on Amazon. I keep those in my bag at work. They're made in the USA, but they feel extremely cheap. They are almost identical to this. But from day one, the jaws on them never lined up, and they feel even cheaper than these. I feel like I'm going to break them every time I use them, even just cutting zip ties. Go ahead and get yourself the Icon ones. Moving on to number 3 here. You guys have heard me talk about these in a lot of my videos. I can't say enough good things about these. What I'm talking about here is the Doyle screwdriver set. This is a 7-piece set. It comes with 2 Phillips and 5 flatheads. I have some holes drilled in the corner of my desk over there, and I keep all these over there on that side. This is my go-to screwdriver set. I grab these basically daily. Again, another lifetime warranty tool. That was what's great about Harbor Freight. I love Harbor Freight because of their lifetime warranty, how easy it is to go in and exchange stuff if something breaks. This set goes for $20. You just can't beat that for what you're getting. They're almost identical to the Kleins. There's a Klein 7-piece set that's identical to this, and yes, the screwdrivers on the Kleins are made in the USA. I believe these are made in Taiwan. But that set goes for $50. Double the price, almost triple the price. For what you're paying to get a nice quality screwdriver, I don't think you can beat this screwdriver set. For $5 more, you can get these 2 stubbies. $25, you can have all these screwdrivers. And if you use this one as a pry bar and break it, go in and grab yourself a new one. What I like about the 2 flatheads as well, you can put a wrench on here and get a little bit more torque when you're trying to take a screw off. I'm a huge fan of Kleins. Maybe that's why I love these. I'm a huge fan of red, so that's probably also why I love these. I'll show you some of my my Kleins I have here. I got some long Kleins. I got a multi-bit impact one. I got a couple of Stubby multi-bit screwdrivers. Another like 6-in-1. Some electrical ones. Some little tiny ones. Just a regular bit driver and a little set. I also have more Kleins in my bags at work. But if you were to put this in my hand and this in my hand and they were the exact same color, I couldn't tell you which one was Klein or Doyle. They feel exactly the same. And you're paying way more money for the Kleins. And yes, the regular Kleins are made in the USA, but I think these multi-bit ones, I believe these are made in Taiwan. I don't even think they're made in USA. Also, I want to bring it up because somebody in one of my other videos left a comment saying I never talk about them, but they are the Doyle impact screwdrivers, demolition screwdrivers, whatever you want to call them. I have beat the crap out of these, especially the flathead one, if you can't tell. They are good screwdrivers. The only issue is I like these handles a lot more. I like this old style feeling. I don't really care for how these ones feel, but honestly, this set right here, you can get both these screwdrivers for $8. And they're lifetime warranty. So if you beat the crap out of them and they do break, take them in, get yourself a new set. If you guys want a chance to get yourself a Doyle screwdriver, I am going to give this away. I just went and picked this up before I made this video. How you guys can win this is go ahead and comment down below in the description the keyword Doyle, D-O-Y-L-E, and add your Instagram username under that. Go ahead and go over to Instagram, send me a message on Instagram just telling me what US state you live in. This is how I've been doing my giveaways. It's worked. I'm sorry for everybody that doesn't have an Instagram or doesn't live in the US. But if you want this for free, in a week from now, I'll pick a winner and I'll send this out to you. And I'll get a hold of you through Instagram and we'll figure out all the details. But this is your chance to win this. It is identical to the little Klein one I have. So I'm guessing it's going to be a really nice little screwdriver. So there's your guys' chance to win something for free this week. These over here. I'll leave the instructions for that giveaway down in the description below in case you guys didn't catch that or missed something or just want to check to make sure you did it correctly. Okay, here. Moving on to number 4. We have the Bauer hot glue gun. You'll see how fast this thing heats up. This goes for $19.99. That is an awesome price. I have the 3 amp hour battery on here. The reason I have the 3 amp is because I also have the Bauer heat gun, and that thing tears through batteries. And so I went with the bigger battery, but you can go with the 1.5 amp hour battery. The 3 amp is $60. The 1.5 amp is only $30. You will have to get yourself a charger. Bauer offers a couple different chargers, a regular charger and a rapid charger. This is the rapid fast charger. The difference in price is only like $2 or $3 when I looked them up today. Go ahead and just get the rapid one if you decide to go with the Bauer line of batteries. Especially if you're only getting one battery, you want to be able to charge it as fast as you can if you need to keep using the tool. I've never had an issue with killing a battery with just this hot glue gun. But I have another option for you if you guys like this tool, but you're like, man, I don't want to have to spend $30 on a battery and $30 on a charger. Now I'm looking at $80, $90 for everything. I came up with a solution that I do. When I first bought this tool, I didn't want to have to buy multiple batteries. So what I did was, I have Milwaukee tools. I bought this adapter off Amazon. This is $16. You can get this tool, get an adapter if you already have a line of batteries. I'm guessing, I didn't look it up, but I'm guessing they make adapters for DeWalt and Makita or whatever battery line you have. I'm guessing they'll make an adapter that goes to Bauer. But that will save you a lot of money. For $30, it just heated up. That's how fast this thing is. But for $36, you can have a cordless heat gun. You're not having to drag around a cord every time you want to glue something. It comes with a little light here, which is very nice. I use this thing all the time for gluing stuff or doing little projects. This thing is awesome, and if this was to break, this is not lifetime warranty, but if this was to break, I would go out tomorrow and buy a brand new one. I've had it for probably close to 2 years now, and I use it weekly, and I haven't had any issues with it. So guys, that is number 4 on the list. So moving on to the final item. This is the most expensive item on the list. It is the titanium flux core 125 welder. This thing is awesome. I'm gonna do at some point a full review on this. If you guys haven't seen my my welding cart tour, I'm gonna link that below if you want to see where I keep this. So what you get with this this welding machine, it comes with a gun. It has a 6-foot cord. The extension cord is 8.5 feet. It comes with a ground. It does not come with welding wire. You will have to get yourself some wire. The 0.030 wire is what I use. I don't weld anything super thick. They do make a 0.035 if you do plan on welding things a little bit thicker. But the welding wire is going to run you about $30 if you were to buy it at Harbor Freight. But if you guys are looking just to get into welding and want to throw some beads down, this welding machine regular price is $150. I bought this on sale for $119. I never thought that I could get into welding for $119. I was always kind of holding myself back because I don't have to spend a bunch of money to get into welding. This is awesome. This plugs right into my outlet at home. You do have to make sure you have a 20 amp breaker on whatever outlet you're using. Otherwise, if you only have a 15 amp, it will trip. So make sure you have that. But I don't have to have a 220. I can just plug this right into the wall. It tells you basically how to set up your welder inside here. You figure out the thickness of the steel you're using, and it tells you how to set up your settings. You'll have to make small adjustments. The more you use it, the more you'll figure out how to set it up. There are lots of great videos on YouTube on people using this welder, showing you how to use this welder. Make sure you check that out. But for the price, you really can't beat it. I mean, there is a couple other things you're gonna have to get. It does come with a strap. You can carry it as well. I took the strap off because I keep it on my welding cart. But if you want to get into welding, all you need is this, the wire. Get yourself some leather gloves. You can buy some leather gloves for real cheap at Harbor Freight for, I don't know, $8, $7, $8. And a welding hood. I bought the titanium welding hood from Harbor Freight. But you don't have to, this I think was like $80. I paid full price for it. You can go on Amazon all day and find a decent welding hood for $40. So if you get this on sale and for under $200, $180, you can be doing some basic welding. And that is awesome to me. I'm glad that I was able to find this and be able to start doing some metal projects and practicing. And if anybody else has been on the edge about having to spend a bunch of money to get into welding, you really don't. This is basically all you need right here. You will need a grinder and stuff if you're planning on fabricating, but even then, grinders are cheap at Harbor Freight. So yeah, guys, this is my top 5 tools. These are tools that I really enjoy using and I think are really good quality for the price. And down below, I want you guys to comment what your 5 tools are. Tell me what you would recommend for me to get or me to try out. I'm always at Harbor Freight at least once a week. So give me ideas on what to buy and what to, maybe you guys want to see on this channel. Maybe have me go over. Again, be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you guys. This channel's been blowing up lately and I couldn't do it without you guys, obviously. And I'll see you guys next week for another video. Thanks.